The other problem with a task-based mindset when it comes to RevOps and your CRM is you become reactive, not proactive. That means that you're just thinking about, crap, here's this broken system, here's this broken process, here's this broken report. How do we just, as fast as possible, as cheap as possible, just hurry and get that thing crossed off? And that's fine, but it does not scale. And if you're trying to grow your business, if you're trying to actually increase the value of it, you have to invest. You have to build things right. I love Paul Stansik's article where he talks about the framework. There's kind of 3 phases to revenue growth, and I think that they apply specifically to RevOps. He talks about these 3 phases. Figure it out, fix it up, scale it up. Figure it out is when you're just trying everything you can think of to close a deal. You're still maybe trying to find product market fit. Your CRM is all over the place. The notes are unorganized. There's no real rhyme or reason to it. But once you start to close enough deals that you say, hey, this is a real business. This is growing. This is the real deal. And you're starting to say, hey, it's time to scale up. You need to go through that fix it up phase. And that's where so many companies get stuck. They try to go from figure it out to scale it up, but they never go through fix it up. And that means, hey, build this thing, not just put band-aids on it, build this thing to scale. And I've seen this work with small and large businesses where they put the investment in to say, we're going to build a world-class RevOps function with a great CRM that it makes it as easy as possible for our marketing and for our salespeople to get the information and the data they need. So when they log into HubSpot or when they log into Salesforce, right away, they have what they need in front of them to go generate more leads and more deals and to go close those deals. When you do that, the efficiency gains are enormous. Now, this isn't to say you shouldn't have a list of projects to work on your RevOps team, but you also have to realize there is some of the day-to-day that needs to be worked on. You can't just set it and forget it when it comes to RevOps. You do need to maintain it. It's like a well-oiled machine. It needs to be loved and taken care of and nurtured. When you do that, it isn't just, hey, great, it keeps the lights on. It grows. It makes you better. It helps your team be more productive. But then you also can start to tackle the bigger projects. If you have a monkey on your back of, hey, we have this duplicate issue inside of our CRM, or none of our reports are accurate, or whatever else it is that people hate about their CRM and you never address it, then that means you're never able to tackle the big important projects. Like, hey, let's build out a great white space report that shows us all of our potential customers that we've talked to in the past that we haven't actually bought from us. Or, hey, how many of our clients have product A but not product B? Let's go get that cross-sell list built, and we're just going to hit them hard in terms of marketing and sales campaigns. And we're going to generate a lot of revenue. It becomes near impossible to do any of the cool, fun stuff until you do the boring, lame, unsexy, hard work of getting your CRM in a really good place in terms of data quality and in terms of what it actually delivers. We also talked to some businesses that sort of think about this as like a start-stop. I don't know if you've ever had to run a race, but it's a lot better to just consistently run at a solid pace than starting and stopping and starting and stopping and running and walking and sprinting and limping. It makes a lot more sense to pick a pace that's sustainable, that allows your growth to compound. When you start and stop, you may get some progress initially, but when you take your foot off the gas, you'll see that drop down. And it's not that you lost that much. You lost so much more here, the potential of what you could have been at if you had just kept your foot on the gas.